Okay guys, so this is our reviewer naman for polynomials. First question. What is the leading term of the polynomial 2x to the fourth minus 9x cubed minus 3x squared plus 11x minus 21? We all know that the leading term is the whole of the first term when the polynomial is in standard form. So let us check first if the polynomial is in standard form. It is characterized by a decreasing order of exponents, and obviously this is in standard form. So the whole of the first term is the leading term. Therefore, that's B. Second question. What is the remainder when 5x to the 100th plus 5 is divided by x minus 1? So siguro mararatel yung iba dito kasi ang laki ng exponent raised to 100. But if you are going to look at our divisor, that's just x minus 1. So using the remainder theorem to find the remainder, so we just have, if we have p of x that is equal to 5x to the 100 plus 5, the remainder is just p of 1. Saan nanggaling yung 1? Sa constant term ng divisor and just change the sign. Or basically, this is just the root. So therefore, all x's in our given polynomial will be replaced by 1. So we have 5 times 1 raised to 100 plus 5. So this is 5. 1 raised to any exponent is just still equal to 1. So therefore, this is just 1 plus 5. 5 plus 1 is 5 plus 5. So p of 1, which is the remainder, is equal to 10. So that's also B. Let's move on to our third problem. If p of x is equal to 3x to the fourth minus 16x squared minus 3x plus 7, find p of negative 2. So this is just a very simple problem. So we have p of x. I'll copy p of x first. Copy ko to. I'll paste it here. And then we will find p of negative 2. So basically, we will just replace all x's with or by negative 2. So 3, instead of x, this is going to be negative 2 raised to 4 minus 16. Instead of x, that will be negative 2 squared minus 3 times negative 2 plus 7. So this is going to be 3. Negative 2 raised to 4 is just negative 2 times negative 2. That's 4 times negative 2. That's negative 8 times negative 2. That's just positive 16. Minus 16 times negative 2 squared, that is 4, plus, sorry, that is 6. Pangit, sorry. Plus 7. So this is now 48 minus 64, 16 times 4, plus 6 plus 7. So at this point, what we want to do is to put together all the positives and put together all the negatives. So ano ba yung positives? 48 plus 6 plus 7. So that is 61. And then we have minus 64. That is the only negative. So therefore, P of negative 2 is equal to negative 3. Letter A. Move on to our fourth problem. If P of x is equal to x to the 7th plus 3x to the 6th plus 5x cubed plus 15x squared plus 3x plus 7, find P of negative 3. So just like in our third problem, we take P of x. So I'll copy P of x here. I'll paste it here. And then, we can now solve for P of negative 3. So P of negative 3. So we basically will just replace all x's by negative 3. So this is now negative 3 raised to 7 plus 3 times negative 3 raised to 6 plus 5 times negative 3 cubed plus, mabibitin yata yung space, usod lang natin. Yan. Plus, where were we? 15 times negative 3 squared plus 3 times negative 3 plus 7. Oh, medyo mahaba siya pero sisimplify naman natin yan. So una na yung negative 3 raised to 7. So we have here negative 3 raised to 7 equals, so negative 2,187. So negative 2,187 plus 3 times negative 3 raised to 6. So negative 3 raised to 6 is 729. So 729 here plus 5 times negative 3 cubed, so that is negative 27 plus 15 times 9, negative 3 squared is 9, minus 9 plus 7. Mahaba pa din. Let us simplify further. So negative 2,187 plus, I believe this is also 2,187. 729 times 3. Diba? So 2,187 minus, because we have here a plus. Highlight ko We have here a plus and we have negative 27. So positive times negative is negative. 27 times 5, 135. So 135 plus 15 times 9. 15 times 9. 135 minus 9 plus 7. Final answer na tayo dito because as you can see, these two are cancelable terms. Also, these two are cancelable terms. So we are left with negative 9 plus 7. That's the value of P of negative 3, which is negative 2. Letter C. Let's move on to number 5. Which of the following polynomials below is a factor of 2x to the 5th plus 2x to the 4th minus 18x cubed plus 13x squared minus x minus 2. So what we want to do is to find out whether or not we have a zero remainder when our given polynomial is divided by the choices. So you can use any method that you like. You can use the remainder theorem or you can use synthetic division. I'll use synthetic division. So I'll try for a first. So that's -1. And then let us check our given polynomial. Is it in standard form? Yes. Do we need the filler? No. So we'll just copy all numerical coefficients. So this will be 2. Also a 2. We have a -18 here. We have a +13. We have a -1 and a -2. So what we are after is a 0 remainder. If hindi to nag-0, ibig sabihin hindi A. Try naman ng iba. So let's proceed. So we have here 2 times -1. That's -2. Change the sign. So that is 4 times -1. That is -4. Change the sign. So this is -14 times -1. That is +14. Change the sign. So that is -1 times -1. That's a +1. And then change the sign. That is -2 times -1. That is +2. Tama ba? And then change the sign. This is a -4. So we did not get a 0 remainder, meaning hindi A ang sagot. Let us try B, +2. So we have +2. So I'll just copy everything here because we are using the same polynomial naman, di ba? So copy ko to, paste ko dyan. And then let us proceed to our synthetic division. So we have to bring down 2 times 2, that is 4. Change the sign, that is -2. Times 2, that is -4. Change the sign. So that is -14. I am seeing a pattern here. So nag-14 na ako doon. So hindi ko na siya itutuloy. O sige, tuloy natin siya. -14 times 2, that is -28. Change the sign. Obviously, hindi na talaga magsisiro kasi sobrang laki na. So, hindi din B. Let us try C. So, we have -2. And then, these are our numerical coefficients. Hopefully, we get a 0 remainder. If we get a 0 remainder, meaning C yung sagot. So, this is 2. 2 times -2, that is -4. Change the sign. That is 6. Times -2, that is -12. Change the sign. This is a -6. Times -2, that is +12. Change the sign. So that is 1. Times -2, that's -2. Change the sign. So we have -1 plus 2, 1. Times -2, that is -2. Change the sign. There we go. We have a 0 remainder, meaning the answer is C. Move on to our next problem. Which of the following is the factored form of x cubed plus 3x squared minus 10x minus 24? So meron tayong lesson about factoring polynomial. Sorry. However, hindi natin susundan yung process nun kasi meron na tayong choices dito. So gagamitin natin yung choices to our advantage. Instead of doing the rational zero theorem, what we want to do is to try the factors here. So I'll start with A. Alam ko na dapat na either just 4 or -4. I'll try 4. Sir, saan nyo nakuha yung 4? Doon, sa A. Itong +4 na to. And then check the polynomial. Is it in standard form? Yes. Do we need the filler? No. So we just have to copy the numerical coefficients. So we have 1, 3, -10, -24. Kapag nag-0 to, ibig sabihin, factor yung x plus 4. di either A or D na lang yung pwede natin pagpilian. Kapag to hindi nag-0, ibig sabihin, factor naman yung negative 4. So, either B or C na lang yung pagpipilian. So, ganun yung thinking process natin. Gamitin natin yung choices to our advantage. So, anyway, bring down 1 times 4. That is 4. Change the sign. So, this is negative 1 times 4, that is negative 4. Change the sign. So that is negative 6 times 4, that is negative 24. Change the sign. So we have here a 0. Since nag-0 yung remainder, ibig sabihin yung x plus 4, that is already one of the factors. So our answer, wala na to. Hindi na yan kasali. So either A or D na lang yung answer natin. Now, ano sa A tsaka D yung magiging answer natin? So let us look at our depressed equation. This is x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0. Why is that so? Because galing tayo sa x cubed. So bawas ng isa, x squared. And then factor x squared minus x minus 6. So, tingin tayo sa choices natin. Yan na lang yung pagpipilian. Either eto or yun. So, ano yung pipiliin natin? Depende dito sa x squared minus x minus 6. So, we have a minus 6. So, therefore, alam na natin, isang 3, isang 2. Isang positive, isang negative. Pero ano yung negative, ano yung positive? Negative yung 3, positive yung 2. Bakit? Kasi we have a negative 1 in the middle term. So we need the larger absolute value to be negative. Kaya negative yung 3. So therefore, our final answer is letter A. Move on to the 7th problem. Which of the following is not a root of x times x plus 3 times x plus 3 times x minus 1 times 2x plus 1 equals 0. Ang kagandahan sa problem na to, naka-factored form. Dahil naka-factored form, hindi na natin kailangang mag-factor obviously. So we will just use the zero product property to solve for the zeros. Tapos titignan natin dun sa choices. Ang tanong ha, not a root. Not a root. So we have here, eto, x equals 0 na agad. Etong dalawang x plus 3, di ba? Can be collapsed into 1. So x equals negative 3 multiplicity of 2. I'll write it. Multiplicity of 2. We have here x minus 1 equals 0. So x equals positive 1. And 2x plus 1 equals 0. So 2x equals negative 1. Divide both sides by 2. So we can cancel 2 and we are left with x, which is equal to 1/2. So ano dito ang hindi root? So 0 is a root. 2 is a root, pero wala naman doon. 1 is a root. And 1/2. So, hindi negative 1, hindi din 1/2. So, the answer is D. Move on to our 8th problem. Find a cubic polynomial whose roots are negative 2, positive 2, and negative 4. So, we have a lesson about this. So, what we want to do is to write first the polynomial in factored form using the given roots. So this is an x plus 2. Saan nanggaling yung x plus 2? Doon sa x minus 2. Diba? Change the sign. So ni-reverse natin yung transpose na last step. And then we have here x minus 2. Galing naman to dun sa pangalawa. And then the third one is x minus 4 equals 0. And then we multiply everything. X plus 2, x minus 2, this is a special product. This is x squared minus 4. And then we multiply it by x minus 4. So equals 0. We still can use the FOIL method because both are binomials. So we have x squared times x, that is x cubed. X squared times negative 4, that is negative 4x squared. Then negative 4 times x, that is negative 4x. And then negative 4 times negative 4, that is positive 16, equals 0. So this is our final answer. Check na lang natin dun sa choices kung nasaan. Ayun, letter D. X cubed minus 4x squared minus 4x plus 16. Number 9 question. Ay, walang choices. Determine the value of k so that x plus 4 is a factor of p of x is equal to kx to the fourth plus kx cubed minus 14x squared minus 2x plus 24. So let us use synthetic division. So this is going to be 4. Saan nanggaling yung 4? Dun sa x plus 4. And then, check the polynomial. Is it in standard form? Yes. Do we need the filler? No. So we just copy everything. So we have k here and another k there. We have negative 14. We have negative 2. And we have positive 24. Let us proceed to our synthetic division. So we will have here, bring down k times 4, that is 4k. 4k. Change the sign. So that's going to be a negative 4k. So k minus 4k, negative 3k. Times 4, that is negative 12k. Change the sign. So this is going to be a positive 12k. So 12k minus 14. And then times 4, laki. So that is 48k. Grabe. Minus 14 times 4, hindi ko na alam. 56 yata. 14 times 4, 56. So 56. And then change the sign. Both of them. 48k tsaka 56k. Change the sign parehas. So this is going to be a negative. This is going to be a positive. So this is negative 48k plus 54. And then times 4. So that is 48 times 4, 192. Negative 192. So negative 192k. And then 54 times 4. 54 times 4, 216. So 216. Okay, i-adjust ko lang ng konti ha. So eto, ilalagay ko lang dito para hindi ako malito. Kasi dapat alam natin na hindi siya natin doon i-add, di ba? Kasi wala namang k yun eh. So change the signs. This is a positive. This is a negative. So this is 192k minus. Magkaiba ng sign. So subtract 216 minus 24. That's 192. This is our remainder now. But according to our problem, we have to find the value of k such that x plus 4 is a factor of our given polynomial. And we all know that kapag factor, the remainder is 0. So therefore, this remainder right here, 192k minus 192 equals 0. Kasi nga, 0 yung remainder kapag factor. So kahit anong mapunta dito, equals yon sa 0 kapag factor. So transpose negative 192 to the other side. So we will have 192k equals 192. Divide both sides by 192. So we can cancel 192 and we are left with k. Yun naman yung habol natin, di ba? So k now is equal to 1. So how do we check if our answer is correct? Balik tayo sa synthetic division natin. So ika-copy ko to. Paste ko siya dito. But instead of k, ang isusulat na natin 1. So 1 na to. Parehas 1. This is negative 4. This is 24. Dapat ang maging remainder natin 0. So let us try. So 1 times 4, 4. Change the sign. That's negative 3 times 4. That's negative 12. Change the sign. This is positive 8 times 4. That is 32. Change the sign. Ba't parang mali? This is 14. Ulit. Ulit ako dito. 14, yan. So, negative 3 times 4, that's negative 12. Change the sign. So, we have here a negative 2 times 4, that is negative 8. Change the sign. So, negative 2 plus 8, that is positive 6 times 4, that is 24. Change the sign. So, the remainder is 0. So, our answer is correct. Last problem. Given that p of x is equal to x to the fourth minus 4x cubed minus x squared plus 8x plus m has a remainder of 17 when divided by x minus 2, find m. Similar lang to dun sa question number 9. Ang difference lang, may remainder this time around. Kanina, wala. So, ganun pa din. So, we have here negative 2. And then, we want to check our polynomial. Is it in standard form? Yes. Do we need the filler? No. So, we will just copy everything. So, we have 1, negative 4, negative 1, 8, and m. Use synthetic division, bring down 1. 1 times negative 2, negative 2, change the sign. So this is negative 2 times negative 2, positive 4, change the sign. That's negative 5 times negative 2, that's positive 10, change the sign. That is negative 2 times negative 2, that is positive 4. Change the sign. So we have m minus 4. This is the remainder. But the remainder is actually 17. So therefore, m, dito na lang, m minus 4 is equal to 17. Since we are solving for m, what we want to do is to transpose negative 4 to the other side. So we have here m equals 17 plus 4. So m now is equal to, 21. So let us check if our answer is correct. So we will copy this. Negative 2. And then we have 1, negative 4, negative 1, 8. And instead of m, we write 21. The remainder should be 17. So, bring down 1. 1 times negative 2, that is negative 2. Change the sign. So that is negative 2 times negative 2, that is positive 4. Change the sign, that is negative 5. Times negative 2, that is positive 10. Change the sign, so that is negative 2. Times negative 2, that is 4. Change the sign, 21 minus 4, 17. The remainder is 17.